Hi, thank you for watching my channel. I hope that lessons are useful for you. I'm always looking for topics for lessons that will help you to become an animator or motion designer. Now I have a Patreon for just $5 a month. You can get access to the resource files for these lessons and other lessons. You can also get access to new lessons that I don't publish here. If you have any questions, write in the comments. I will definitely answer them. Let's move on to the lesson. Select the cube layer and start animating it. To do this, open the layer and turn on the case for path. Start animating from the end. Then we'll resolve the animation. Select the pen tool and then the selection tool. Select the tool points and move them up. This will be the next key. Next, we move those points down and fold them with the other points, so that the edges of the cube are not visible. This is the third key. Size. We do not move all the points of the cube. New keys do not appear for all the points, so we put new keys here. They duplicate the first case. Move to the next side of the cube and move the dot a little to the side. These are the new keys. Fold this side of the cube with the other side so that it's not visible. Check if everything works and correct, if something needs to be fixed. Put the last keys that were missing. Duplicate them from the previous keys. Select the left points of the last side of the square and move the square to the 2D plane. Turn on the grid with Ctrl+Quads. To make the square have 90-degree angles, turn off the grid with Ctrl+. Select all the points and move the cube down to the left. Those will be the new keys. Checking. It so happens that there are redundant keys here, so we'll delete them. Now we need to reverse all the animation of the cube. Select all the points, click the right mouse button, keyframe assistant, time, reverse keyframes. Let's check. The animation is too slow, so I'll make smaller gaps between the keys. I select the key with the left mouse button and move them to the left. Check and adjust the gaps between the keys. I will add smoothness to the animation. Select all the keys, right-click mouse button, keyframe velocity, check the box, click OK. Select all the keys and turn on the velocity graph. If select the points and move the keyframes, turn off the velocity graph and check the animation. Now I want to add more dynamic to the cube. I had a zero object created earlier. It doesn't work for me, so I'm going to delete it and create a new null object. The cube should be attached to it. If you don't have the motion tool, you will have to do this manually. Work with the null and scale layers. When each side is closed, reduce the scale and return it to its place. Correct and check. Go to the gradient layer, crop it so that it appears when the cube is closed. Move this layer up under the cube layer. Snap this layer to the cube layer. Check how everything looks. Shift the key of the cube and null layer to the right for 1 second. This is necessary to animate the appearance of the cube. Select the cube layer and animate it with scale. Check and animate the position. Add the initial key of null 0 to the scale. Check it. Select all the keys with the left mouse button. Hold down and drag. Adjust the distance between the keys. Now I'm going to animate the rotation. To do this, you can also need to animate the argon point. Check the center point of this layer. Add the rotation keys. Select all the keys, hold down the left mouse button and drag around all the keys. Add smoothness to those keys. Let's test it. Now let's move on to the animation, the arrows. We animate them in reverse so that we can reverse them later. It's more convenient for me. Their animation will start after the cube animation, so I select this layer and crop them. It sets the key for position, opacity. I set other keys for those parameters. Select these keys and press F9. Turn on the velocity graph, select the points on the right and move the slider. The graph shows how the speed changes select the case, right-click, Keyframe Assistant, Time, Reverse Keyframes. Add more dynamics to the arrows. Select the last position case and duplicate them. If you don't have motion tool, just place the new case on the right by clicking the button dot on the left. Move the middle case a little further from the center. Select the arrow layers and move them. They should appear one by one. You can learn how to render such an SVG animation in the previous videos. Thank you for your time and attention. See you later.